Hello, Junior Acro. Welcome to week 4 of your videos. We're gonna warm up our bodies, do a quick warm up. Maya's gonna help me a little bit with that. She's gonna help me a little bit with your conditioning stuff and your acro trick stuff and stuff like that. And then we're gonna go over your dance. We're gonna add a little bit on this week and then you're gonna be done. Okay, so here we go. All right, everyone. So grab your water bottles. Make sure we're staying hydrated. Okay, we are going to do a nice warm up. We're going to do some isolations, all that good stuff. Get our bodies nice and ready to warm up. Okay, so I have my yoga mat. It's more because I am trying to protect my feet and just, I like it better than standing on the wood floor. All right, so we're gonna start. We're gonna do our jumping jacks. 25, ready, and go. Nice, okay. And relax. We are gonna breathe in and breathe out. Do that 8 times. We're just gonna roll our heads to the left. To the right. Roll our heads. Other side again. Loosen up those necks. All right, now head back, roll down, and roll up. And again. Okay, we are going to roll our shoulder. We're going to do our isolations first, yeah? Okay, so isolations, here we go. Hands on our hips, to the right. To the left tilt, right tilt. And down. Good, and roll it one more time. And in and out. Try to go side to side. And around. Good, now do those shoulders one at a time. And the left. And 2. And right and left. Good, and roll them to the back. Roll to the back. And roll front. And back, back, forward, forward. Back, back, forward, forward. Good, and now Miss Heather's version of the backstroke. And forward. Get those shoulders going. Okay, arms on your hips. We're gonna try our ribs. Put them to the side if you want, to the right. In and out. And around. Around again. And now your hips to the right. In and out. And a circle. All right, great job, guys. How'd you do? All right, we're gonna quickly do one more thing. So we're gonna reach up and up. Keep going, keep it going. Keep going. Over and middle. Over and middle. Over and middle. Keep going. Now back to your reaching. Over and middle. And to your reaching. And down and up. Keep going. And to your reach. And relax. Great. Okay, so I've got Maya helping me today. So we're just gonna get started. We're gonna do our splits. So we're gonna face the right side, and we're just gonna have our feet spread apart. We're just gonna reach down. If we can touch the ground, if we can, that's great. If not, that's okay too. Just make sure you feel that stretch. The most important thing is for your legs to be straight, yeah? All right, now come into your lunge. Good, make sure your back leg is nice and straight. We really, a little bit deeper, we need to make sure that our back leg is straight, okay? Back leg needs to be nice and straight. See how her leg is nice and tight here? All right. Okay, now drop that back left knee. Straighten out that right leg in the front. Hold for a second. Hold, hold, hold. Now bend that front leg, stretch those hip flexors. Sit up nice and tall. Great job. Point your feet in the back. Stay sitting up. Stretch those hip flexors. Stay, stay, stay. Okay, now slide into that left side split slowly. Okay, stretch those legs. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Try to straighten that back leg too. Good, that's getting much better. How are we doing? Good, good, good. All right, now we're gonna stand up and we're gonna do everything to the left side, okay? Left side, reach down, stay, stay, stay. Our legs are nice and straight, yeah? Okay, now go down into your lunge. Do your lunge, go down a little bit further. Make sure this back leg is straight. That's important, okay? Back leg nice and straight. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Hold, hold, hold. All right, drop that back knee. Stretch that left knee. Hold, hold, hold. Good. Stay. Make sure the front foot is stretched. All right, now bend that front leg, stretch those hip flexors, sit up nice and tall. Stretch, stretch, stretch. All right, now put your hands down, slide slowly into that right side split. Slow, slow, slow. Make sure the back knee is under, the back foot is pointed, the front foot is pointed. Sit up nice and tall. Get that back knee under. Okay, stand up, go to a deep plie. We're going to do our straddle, so we're going to go to a deep plie. We're going to hold that, hold your hands on your knees, stay there for a minute, stretch those hips before we do that straddle. Now we're going to go to the right. Our left leg should be out right now. Now hold, try to pick your hands up like Maya is. It's going to be tough to balance. Now switch back to a plie and switch back to your plie. Hold those knees, hands on those knees. Now swing over to the left. Your right knee should be out. Your right leg should be out and straight. Try to make sure that your arms are out, your leg is straight, and now go back to plie position in the middle. Hold those knees out. Now slide down right into that straddle. Okay, sit down, sit right on your bottom, and whoops, our yoga mat crinkled up a little bit. Sit right down on the bottom, stretch forward like Superwoman. Stretch those feet, that's important. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Your feet should be stretched all the way. Okay, up and arms up here, and then stretch over to the right. And arms up here, stretch over to the left. Hold, hold, hold. And stretch forward one more time, straighten those arms right out. The goal is to be flat. If you're flat, you get an A+. If you're not, that's okay too. You means you're still working on it. Okay, go into your butterfly, relax your legs. Make your legs kind of put your head down in the front. Good. Elbows on your knees. And, yeah. Now stretch your legs in front of you and just point your feet. Point them as much as you can. Turn them nice and out. Should be working those feet. Work, work, work those feet. Now flex them and point them slowly. You should feel every inch of your feet pointing. Now flex them again. Your legs need to be straight also when you're doing this. Point them. Okay, and flex. All right, so let's stand up. We're gonna do our planks positions. Remember, we talked about how planks really help us with our center and our center is something that we definitely need when we're doing our acro tricks. So if we have a strong center, we're gonna have strong acro tricks. So Maya's gonna plank, we're gonna do it 3 times, and we're gonna try to hold for 10 seconds. We're gonna plank, and then we're gonna do our angry cat. Because anytime we kind of put any kind of strain on our backs, I wanna make sure that we're releasing it the other way, okay? So we're gonna plank, we're gonna go up, hold 10, 9. Now listen, make sure we're nice and flat. I wanna be like a table here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, scoot your knee up, and angry cat. And arch back a little bit. And angry cat again. And go back into your plank position. Ready? Here we go. And we go up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. And stretch up angry cat. And arch a little bit. And stretch angry cat. Nice. Okay. So from here, we are going to go and move to our flowers and all of that stuff there. So what we're going to do is we're going to do our mermaid pose first to kind of stretch our backs out. So we want to do that first. We want to be on the ground, and we want to stretch as far as we can to our mermaid pose. See, she's got a nice mermaid pose here. Her head is back. Oops, sorry, I almost poked her in the eye. Her head is back. Her arms are straight. Your arms should be locked and straight, and her legs are straight and her feet are pointed. So she's got a nice mermaid pose working here. Okay? Now relax and scoop up angry cat. Get that back nice and good. Okay. Lay on your bellies one more time. Do that mermaid pose one more time. She's got a nice mermaid pose working here. Mermaid, some people call it a seal. Like a seal's like standing up just like that. Okay, and up angry cat. Stretch, 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 stretch. We're gonna do that mermaid pose one more time. Okay, so we're gonna do everything 3 times. So let's do that mermaid pose one more time. Hold, hold, hold. Stretch as much as you can without straining. We don't want to strain. We only want to go as far as we can go. Okay? Hold for about 10 seconds and then come down. Scoop up angry cat. Okay? We want to make sure we release that tension. Anytime we straighten our back and put strain this way, we want to release the tension this way. Okay? Always do that. Now, we are going to quickly go to the wall. Actually, you know what? We're going to do let's do our flowers first. We're going to do our flowers. We're just going to go down and do our flowers. We're going to try to touch our heads. It's all right if you can't. A lot of us can't. Some of us can't. That's okay. The key is just make sure your arms are nice and straight and you're trying to touch your toes to your head. If you're Brooklyn at home, you're probably covering your eyes with your feet because she's got a super flexible back. But not all of us have a super flexible back. I don't, okay? I never did, even when I was younger. I was always more of a, I did acro tricks, a lot more flips and things like that. I wasn't like the bendy flexy stuff, like the flowers and like the back bends with like, you know, straight over. Not really my strong point. Some of us have really super flexible backs and we can cover our eyes with our toes. Some of us, like me, do not. And like Maya too. Maya does not have a flexible back either, but that's okay. All right, let's do that flower one more time. Push up, flower. Great job. We go as far as we can go without hurting ourselves, and we come down. Of course, we do our angry cat. You can do angry cat or you can do pizza roll. Okay, either way, but I like to do angry cat because we're already on our bellies. Okay, let's try to do, on our belly now, we're going to try to do our one leg pose. All right, ladies, so now we're going to do back bends. You're going to push up, you know the drill. Push up, back bend. We're going to do regular back bend 3 times. Push up, hold for, 10 seconds if you can. Come down. You're going to do that 3 times. And the 4th time, you're going to straighten your legs. In between, I want you to pizza roll. Well, I'm saying pizza roll, but I just want you to roll like this. Just to make sure that you're straight, arch back this way. I want you to come forward this way to release that tension in your back. So we're going to do back and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down and roll. And again, up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down and roll. Last time regular. Ready? And go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down and roll. Okay? And the last time, we're going to come up and we're going to try to stretch those legs out. Hold, hold, hold. If you can hold for the 10 seconds, great. If not, that's okay too. Okay? That's a tough one, okay? Hold, hold, hold. All right. Do some angry cat. All right. Move your, if you have a yoga mat, move it. And move this one here. We're going to do our back and wall stretch. Okay? This is really going to help our core. So you're going to open up your legs about shoulder width, a little, maybe even a little bit more than shoulder width. Remember, this is like a banana peel. We keep talking about this, right? So you can see she's flat up against the wall. Her thighs are up against the wall. I mean, even her hip bones are up against the wall, okay? She's glued to the wall. Her arms are straight up. This is all about peeling by your fingertips first, all the way off the wall, okay? That is the biggest part of this. Like all of you peel, 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 here and peel back when you can, okay? All right, so try that. I'm gonna give you time in this video to do that 4 times, okay? I'm gonna give you 1 minute. Ready? And go. Many times as you can in 1 minute. The key is to peel. Spread those legs out a little bit further. If they're not, they should be a little bit more than shoulder length. That should help you a little bit. Okay? Now some of you, Riley Bennett, Lucy, that kind of have a more flexible back there, your back is pretty flexible. Caden and Maya, your back is not as flexible, so you may not be able to do this, but Riley and Lucy, you might be able to come back and touch your toes. Okay? The key is though, that's fine if you can do that, but the key is to be able to use your core to get back up again, slowly, without hurting yourself, okay? So do this 2 more times. We're gonna do this 2 more times, spread your legs shoulder width a little bit more. And peel, 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 peel. Back up again. Good, using your core, nice. Try to keep those arms nice and stretched out by your ears, and go. Peel, 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 and go. Okay. Stand up, touch your toes, release that tension in your back from doing those peels. No, just go like that. So you're just, you're just leaning forward, kind of releasing that tension, yeah? Okay. We're gonna move on. We're gonna do our handstand stuff. Now again, we're gonna start, what do you know? Hang on, I gotta back this up a little bit. You won't be able to see it if not when I cut the video. Okay, so the first handstand is we start off almost in a plank position. Okay, we've already done our planks, but the difference is when you do a plank, your feet are pretty kind of squeezed together, right? This, they're kind of apart. Okay, your feet are apart for this. Yeah. Okay. So we walk our feet up as close as we can to our hands. Our legs should still be straight. And then we kind of just stay there and we rock forward and rock back. And see, and I can tell she's been helping me with this video a couple weeks now. This exercise is getting better for her. The first week that we did it before we put it on video, she almost fell on her face, okay? Which I know is a funny thing to imagine, but good thing we had a yoga mat. Or we should have been on a rug, because if we were on the wood floor, I don't know how that would have turned out. But I can tell from watching this over the past 4 weeks that we've done this is week 4 now, that she has actually gotten stronger And this exercise has gotten better for her. So she's forward and she's back, okay? She's really building that strength, and that's okay if you kind of fall. It's not, you know, try to be on a rug, try to be on a yoga mat, try to be, you know, if you don't have that, that's fine. Maybe just put a pillow. That way, just kind of if you land and you don't catch yourself, at least you've got a pillow there for your head, okay? Stretch those arms out always afterwards. We just did a lot of things with our, a lot of arm work, right? That's a lot of building, a lot of arm work. Now we're gonna do the one where we kind of are in a plank. We're kind of lifting our legs a little bit, just a little bit. Do that kind of 4 times. And now it's kind of medium, medium, medium. Now high, 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 high. Now add a little bit of a jump on these next ones. And I only want you to do it. So just do it just do it with your right leg down, because that's the leg that you kick with. So when we start doing these ones where we're kind of jumping up a little bit, the other leg. I want you to do it on the leg that you kind of kick up into your handstand with. So again, up, yep, and try to really stretch those legs. Those legs need to be tight, tight, tight. Nope, tighter. Legs tighter. Ariana, legs tighter. Maya's laughing, but I said legs tighter because Maya's legs weren't tight, but I bet you Ari's legs are not tight. And Kaden, tighter. Lucy, tighter. Riley, tighter. I bet our legs are not tight. Okay. All right. So, really quickly, let's try our elbow stand ones. Yeah? So our elbow stand, we're kind of down. We're using our foot to kick up. This is going to be the same foot. Yep. Even tighter. Your legs are not tight all the way. Tight. That was better. Tight again. Tight. And again. Tight. And again. Tight. Okay? This is really going to help us with our preparation for all of these things. Okay? Lastly, stand up for a second. The last thing that we're going to do, and again, I'm going to say this again because some of our parents may definitely not want us doing this. I don't really care. I will wash my wall with a magic eraser later if her feet are dirty, which they probably are, because I don't think I can tell you when the last time I cleaned my floor is, because I've been busy in quarantine with dance and work and school and all the things. But it's at least swept. Probably needs a good washing, but that's okay. We'll have to wash the walls and the floor. If your parents are going to wait out, if you do not have enough space to do this, you need to make sure you at least have space to do this. Okay? You're going to climb up the wall and kind of hold it there and hold in your handstand. Okay? Hold in those handstands. Hold in those handstands. Hold, hold, hold. Again, you need to make sure you have the space to do this. You need to, I moved around my entire living room and dining room to be able to do this. Okay? My table's all the way off in the corner over here, almost pushed into my kitchen. So I know that I have the space to do this. If you do not have that space, you do not need to do this. You can do the same exercises again that were on the floor, where you're not really kind of going up onto the wall. Now, stand up for this week as well. I am going to let her do a wall handstand. Again, you need to push over, because I need to make sure you're not going to kick the clock, because you're not even actual handstand. So again, if your parents do not want you to do this, you're not doing it. You can just do the handstand exercises, especially the one where you're walking up and you're coming forward. That is really going to build that strength for that handstand, because it's really going to build those handstand shoulder muscles, okay? So I'm going to have her kick up into a handstand. I'm going to have her work on her handstand form. She's going to use the wall for that form. And stay as long as you can, and then come down. Try it one more time. Yep. pick up a little bit more. Again, you can kind of do this on the wall. Work on stretching the legs, not arching your back. Yep. You want to make sure you're nice and straight. Okay, again, guys, I cannot say this enough. You need to ask your parents or your grandparents, whoever's house you're at. I'm sure, I think all of you were at your parents' house or one of your parents' houses. You need to make sure that you ask them if you have the space to do this. If you do not have the space to do this, do not do it. The number one thing right now is to be safe in our house. We want to make sure that we're being safe. Also, if they don't want your feet on their walls, that's another thing to think about. I have tan walls, not white walls. That's why I really don't care. Okay? I'll use a magic eraser, it'll come off, and I won't worry about it. But if your walls are white, or you don't have enough space, or there's things hanging on your walls that you're gonna kick and it's gonna come off the wall, or you're gonna kick down and you're gonna hit a piece of furniture, we need to make sure that we're not doing that, okay? If you have the opportunity to go outside, and it's nice outside, that's a great place to practice your handstands. Also a great place to practice your front limbers. Again, it was snowing on Saturday, so we definitely couldn't do that, right? It was rainy this week. We definitely couldn't do that, okay? Tomorrow is supposed to be nice, 60 degrees on Sunday. That might be an opportunity to get outside and do some limbers, okay? Hopefully, the weather's gonna start to turn, get a little bit nicer, and hopefully you can go and do that, right? So if you need to practice your handstands outside, you can do that outside. But those are all the exercises that you can kind of do for when we get back to keep kind of practicing, keep everything in line, okay? We're gonna practice your dance now. We are, just taking a sip of water. We are gonna go over your dance. We'll add a little bit more at the end as well, okay? So for this, we start off stage, so I'm going to go this way, out of the camera, in my back corner, and we walk toe ball heel, arms down, eight walks probably. I think it will take you till that music starts. So here, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Arms go up and limber or handstand forward roll. Arms come up when you're done. And then we are here, we step 1, 2, turn 3, 4, 6, look 7, 8. We run to our cartwheels, arms up, either your left or your right side cartwheel, up into your step saute. Yeah? From there, arms down, tight fingers. Run into your circle position. So, this circle is all of my right side cartwheels, Maya, Kaden, and Lucy. No, I lied. Maya, Kaden, and Riley are my right side cartwheels. Lucy and Ari, my left side cartwheels, are doing a pose in the middle. Remember, because we couldn't fit both of the cartwheel circles. We were almost kicking each other, okay? So, we have, make sure, so I think Lucy, you're on your knee. Ari, you're in a handstand stag. Lucy's holding you. We need to make sure we hold that for while they do the 3 sets. So, this is chaîné, piqué, arms up, cartwheel. This is chaîné, PK, arms up, cartwheel. Chaîné, PK, arms up, cartwheel. 3 sets, yeah? I can't do 3 with my left hand too easy, but I keep using it because it's to your right. 3 sets. After those 3 sets, remember, we're going to run to a diagonal line, right? We're going to start up on, I know I said this side last week, but I really was meaning this corner because I know I'm mirroring you. So I really want it to start down. No, I guess that's right. So on this side of the room. Okay. So if I'm facing you, we'll be up in this side of the room. So we said Riley, Lucy, Kaden, Ari, Maya. We run with tight fingers. Run, 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 run to whatever spot we're in. I'm going to pretend I'm Kaden, so I'm in the middle of the screen. This is where we put our arms up. Here, we do, it's kind of going to be a line. So we're going to kind of be facing up, more up this way. So it's going to go, hopefully, I'm not sure if it's going to be back and kick over, back, walk over, kick over, kick over, kick over, back bend with leg up or kick over. Again, like I said, we're not doing these things at home, or if you are doing them outside, that's great, but if we're not doing them, I'm just not sure. I know we were working on some back walkovers. Some of us were really just starting to work on them and doing well with them before we left, but I just don't know with this much time off if we're gonna be in the same place. So I'm just having a contingency plan, which means I'm just planning for there maybe to have to modify things, okay? So it's Riley, Lucy, Kaden, Ari, Maya. Riley will go first, so this will be back walkover, kick over, or back walkover, kick over, kick over, kick over, yeah? After that happens, the music is going to change to the Darth Vader music, so it's dun, 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 dun. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we're in our diagonal line. We're going to get into a straight line. So what we are going to do with our straight line is we're going to take Riley on a bookend, and we're going to take Maya on a bookend. We're going to take Ari in the middle. So you and Kane are going to kind of switch for this part. I'm going to show you what we're going to do in a second. And then Lucy and Kaden are going to kind of be, so Ari, we're going to be in the middle. Riley, Maya on the bookends. And then we're going to have Kaden and Lucy in the middle of that. Because here's, so basically I'm going to explain that to you now. So we're going to come from our diagonal line. So we're diagonal line this way. We just did our back walk over, back and kick over. We're going to stand up from that. We're going to have our hands here. We're going to turn. We're going to walk with our right foot first. So our right foot, we're going to walk very much heel. I'm never probably going to ever tell you to do this unless it's in the choreography. Your heel is going down first. So you're walking right, swinging your left arm. But this is not like I'm walking down the street, so I'm chilling and I'm swinging my arms. This is very much, I don't know if you guys have seen Star Wars, so I find myself, because I know Maya hasn't, which is very insane in my house because Steve and I are both fans of Star Wars. I don't know how that happened, but Maya has really never watched the Star Wars movies besides what she's seen clips of them. So, the stormtroopers are very much the guys in white and black, and they're very like, this music is called the Imperial March, so it's like Darth Vader's music, and it's very much like a march of, very robotic, okay? So very dun, 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 dun. So we're gonna have our arms by our side. We're gonna very much walk like this. and we're gonna swing our arms, but our arms are gonna be so straight. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? And I'm walking in a circle because some of you don't really have far to go. So if I'm Riley, for instance, I'm up here in the corner for my back walkover. So ideally I finish in a nice lunge. On this music, I'm gonna be here. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So now I'm in a straight line across the mats, okay? From here, we're gonna do kind of like a pose. Riley and Maya are gonna kind of step out and their hand is gonna be tight here. You're gonna catch a leg. Ari, you're gonna catch 2 legs. You're gonna catch one of Lucy's legs, one of Caden's legs. Maya's gonna catch the other one of Caden's legs. Riley's gonna catch the other one of Lucy's legs. Caden and Lucy, you're gonna do a handstand, okay? So what's gonna happen is 1, 2, 3, and pause. 5, 6, 7, and together. Caden and Lucy are gonna do the same thing. On 1, you're gonna step back, prep for your handstand, handstand. So your hands should go down. You should take kind of a decent sized step back. Your hands are gonna go down in line with their feet. So basically, I should still see a straight line, but your bodies are just gonna be upside down. They're gonna be holding your legs, okay? So, let's go over that one more time from the top. That's all we're gonna add for today. We're gonna take this in nice little pieces. A lot of the stuff that I kind of was planning to do was partner work, and we kind of really have to be in the studio to do that. So I'm changing and adapting as we go on. And if we can modify and you guys can pick that up, great, we can do that, okay? So we'll see how that turns out, really, okay? All right, so let's go over that one more time. So we're here, we're off stage when we start. We go toe ball heel, very lyrical like when we walk on. This is all the nice, pretty Star Wars music. Handstand forward roll or limber here, and we go da 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 da. And now we go into our line. And I think that I change that part every time. We'll figure it out. I know Tyla knows it. Maybe I'll try to FaceTime with her and find out if she can clarify that for me. You guys may know too. So now we're in a straight line. Arms up, cartwheel, step saute here. We run to our circle. We prep nice. Prep nice. We do chaîné, piqué, cartwheel, arms up, chaîné, piqué, cartwheel, arms up, chaîné, piqué, cartwheel, arms up. Now, we run to our diagonal line here. So here's my diagonal line. Up, or arms up, depending on whether we're doing a walkover or whether we're doing a back and kick over. Our arms still go up. We need to always remember that. So we go ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That should take about an 8 count-ish. So then this music's going to change. And we go 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Step and hold. Okay? Okay, guys. All right. Great job today, and I will see you week 5. Bye-bye.